If you're going through the process of having a dental implant, then the next stage after the implant is placed is making the tooth or the teeth that goes on the top. So often the implant is placed and left for about 3 months. That is either left under the gum, out of sight, or sometimes with a temporary tooth of sorts on the top. But after about 3 months, that's when we make the real tooth that is the long-lasting solution that screws to the top of the implant. So the first step in that process is uncovering the implant. So we need to make a small hole in your gum to find the implant, and then we check that it's all right, check that it's healed well, and we screw something into the top of the implant, and then we take a scan or an impression of that. So that gives us and the dental lab an idea of where the implant is and how it sits in your mouth in comparison to your rest of your teeth in your jaw. Then we use that information with the dental lab to make your tooth. So you have 2 appointments. First appointment is to uncover the implant, as we just talked about, and send the information away. The second appointment is to fit the new tooth or teeth into place, and that is usually the last appointment. Occasionally we have to make some adjustments because we'll show you the tooth and you might say that needs something changing to it, or we might suggest something needs slightly tweaking, in which case you may need a third appointment, but generally it's just those 2 appointments. Uncover the implant and then fit the new tooth at the end.